One of the military's favorite mantras is train to standard. That means that clear standards should be set in order to help instill discipline, and standards have to be enforced for them to be effective. For example, there are clear standards of physical fitness that soldiers supposedly have to maintain. But during my 9 years in the military, I saw out of shape soldiers who had not passed a physical fitness test in years, but they were still in the military because their leaders did not enforce the standards and process them out. So, in those cases, what good was the standard? The imaginary Logos Party sets a clear standard of how it believes a person of reason thinks, and then holds its hypothetical members to that standard. So, if a Logos Party member says they are a person of reason, you can clearly understand what they mean by reason and then hold them accountable to that standard. The real political parties probably think they are a party of reason, and the other parties are parties of dogma. But without a clear standard of reason that their members can be held accountable to, it is easy to fake reason while being dogmatic. At basic training, a soldier learns the fundamental skills of soldiering. But then, as they progress in their career, they may forget or grow weak in those fundamental skills. That is why, especially for reserve units, before they deploy, soldiers conduct training that reviews what they learned in basic training to help reinforce the fundamentals. There are also people who skip basic training and officer candidate school, instead direct commissioning into the military because of a particular skill set and experience level they acquired through their civilian career. Often lawyers, doctors, and chaplains do this. Many direct commissioned officers display just as much discipline and military bearing as the officers who went through basic training and officer candidate school. But there are also many for whom it is clear that they direct commissioned because they do not have the same basic skill set, discipline, and presence as the other soldiers. Similarly, I believe a large portion of the people within our country who participate in politics, whether through voting, journalism, elected office, or simply debating with a coworker, friend, family member, or enemy, have either forgotten, grown weak in, or ignore the basic fundamentals of reason, or they never had a basic training in mature thinking and instead direct commission into a dogmatic political party or ideology. The hypothetical Logos Party is an attempt at facilitating either pre-deployment training designed to help reinstall the fundamental skills of reason for those who once were taught these skills but have not used them in a while, or basic training for those who never were taught these skills.